Have you ever wanted to just grab any image you can find and make it talk, move, and act just like you do? Well, in this explainer, that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to build our very own AI character swap agent, step by step. Let's get right into it. Just think about that for a second. Now, apply that power to any character you can imagine. A cartoon, maybe a historical figure, even just a doodle you made. This isn't science fiction anymore, you know? It's reality. An AI can now map your exact movements onto a static image and just bring it to life. So, what is it we're actually building here? Well, think of it like an AI motion mirror. You feed it a quick video of yourself talking or gesturing, and the AI agent copies those exact movements onto any character image you give it. And yeah, it perfectly syncs the audio too. And the potential for this is, well, it's huge. This isn't just some fun little gimmick. We're talking about creating totally unique YouTube content, making marketing videos that people actually want to watch, or even taking your storytelling to a whole new level. Or, hey, just having some pure creative fun. But you know what the best part is? It's the before and after. I mean, traditionally, this kind of animation would mean wrestling with complex software for hours and hours of tedious manual work. With this AI agent, you get these natural, realistic results almost instantly. It is a complete game changer for creators. So how do we actually do it? How do we build this thing? It's way simpler than you might think. We're just going to follow a really straightforward 4-step blueprint. It's going to take us from zero to a fully working animation agent in no time. Okay, so here's our plan of attack. First, we're going to grab a pre-made workflow template, because why reinvent the wheel, right? Then we'll set up this amazing tool called n8n that's going to run the whole show. After that, we import the template, and the final step is to just plug in the AI that does all the heavy lifting. So let's tackle that setup first. Before we can get to the fun part, the animating, we need to get our digital workshop all set up. And it all starts with this one really powerful automation tool that's going to be the engine for our whole project. And that tool is n8n. Now, if you've never heard of it, think of it like digital Lego bricks. It lets you connect all these different apps and AI services together to create automated processes. They call them workflows, and you don't need to be a coding genius to do it. For what we're doing today, it's literally the backbone of the entire operation. So the first big question you've got to ask is, where is your n8n going to live? You've got a few options for hosting it, and each one has its own pros and cons. Really just depends on your budget and how technically savvy you're feeling. Okay, let's break it down. You can host it locally on your own computer, which is free, but honestly, the setup can be a bit of a headache. Then, on the other end of the spectrum, you've got the official n8n Cloud. Super easy to set up, but it's going to run you about $27 a month, and it has some limits. But there's a really nice sweet spot right in the middle. Yeah, the source material points to a service like WebSpace Kit as pretty much the perfect solution here. For about $5 a month, you get a totally private instance with zero setup required and unlimited workflows. It just hits that perfect balance of cost, ease of use, and power. And once you've picked your hosting option, the setup is, well, it's incredibly simple. You just fill in a couple of details, click a button, and boom. In a few moments, you have your very own private n8n canvas, live on its own unique URL, ready to go. All right, with our n8n instance ready to roll, the next couple of steps are a total breeze. First, you just download the pre-made workflow template. That's the blueprint for our agent. Then you simply import that file straight into your n8n dashboard. And just like that, the entire process is all laid out right in front of you. Now for that final connection, the brains of the operation. The actual animation magic is done by an AI service called Running Hub AI. This is the platform that's going to take our image and our video and just smush them together. So to connect it, you'll need to sign up for Running Hub AI. Their personal plan is perfect for this, and then you'll grab your unique API key. Think of it like a secret password. You'll just paste that key into the right spot in your n8n workflow, click save, and that's it. You are officially ready to animate. Okay, the setup is done. Phew! Now for the really fun part. Actually running the workflow and watching your character just spring to life. This is where all that groundwork pays off big time. So when you run the workflow, this simple little form is going to pop up. First, it's going to ask for your character image, and this can be literally anything. A photo, a drawing, a cartoon monster. This is the star of your show, so choose wisely. And the second input it needs is your Roshan video. This is just a short clip of you, or anyone really, talking, waving, making whatever expressions you want the character to mimic. This video is the blueprint for the movement. Once you've uploaded both of those files, all you have to do is click one single button, Execute Workflow. That's it. Seriously. You can just lean back and the automation that you just built sends the files over to the AI, which does all its magic in the background. And the results is, frankly, it's kind of mind-blowing. The output is this super smooth, realistic animation where the characters' gestures, their expressions, the timing, it all perfectly matches your source video. And of course, the audio is carried over and synced up flawlessly. It just works. So there you have it, a complete blueprint for creating your very own AI character swap agent. We've gone through setting up the tools, connecting the AI, and actually running the workflow. The power to animate literally anything is now in your hands. And that really just leaves us with one final question. With a tool this powerful and this easy to use, what's the first character you are going to bring to life? It's time to get creating.